the least talked about characters in Dragon Ball is ironically directly related to arguably the most popular character in all of anime. Goku and Raditz may share the same blood, but they were destined to lead very different lives. While one was raised by humans from birth, the other was already being bred to be a savage warrior and serve Frieza. Dragon Ball Zero is a short manga written by Toy Bull that highlights the history of the forgotten Saiyan Raditz. This is the story of Raditz. Taking place 3 days before the destruction of Planet Vegeta, we see that a tournament is going on. Now, just to shed a little bit of context on why this tournament is taking place, the winning team will then receive permission to start conquering planets on their own, kinda like the Chunin exams in a sorta twisted way. Raditz is seen fighting a young Saiyan named Shaloto, and it seems that he's badly beating and near defeat. We see a young Turles who encourages Raditz to give up, seeming to gesture some kind of hidden message or code that only they could understand. Raditz surrenders seemingly, but as Shaloto begins to back off, Raditz flings a cloud of sand right at his face. The dust engulfs the whole ring and nobody can see a thing, making this the perfect opportunity for Turles to sneak in the ring. He squeezes Shaloto's tail, weakening him instantly. This gave Raditz the perfect opportunity to come in with a decisive blow and send him flying out of the ring. Now, even though they are Saiyans, this type of fighting is forbidden in an organized match like this, but unfortunately for Shaloto, no one saw it. Raditz's team has won the tournament, which now means that they will be sent to conquer a planet on their own as a squad. Back on Planet Vegeta, as they walk through the corridor, the squad spots newborn Goku, who is crying his head off as usual. Turles reads him to have only a power level of 2, and Raditz seems not to care for him at all. But Turles says that they should visit him someday. A little bit of eerie foreshadowing here, I guess. Eventually they run across Bardock, who apparently hasn't seen Raditz in a long time. Turles tells Bardock that they are now allowed to go conquer planets on their own, and Bardock gives Raditz a gift. His armband, reminiscent of the one that we saw in the original series when he first lands on Earth, so I guess this is how he originally obtained it. Bardock tells him that they should work together someday to conquer a planet, but unfortunately, this will be the last time that they see each other. We're then given a little bit of insight into Frieza's fear of the Saiyans and their common defiance, eventually leading him to order their extermination. A panel is shown of a lone Saiyan boy who apparently has been sent to a distant planet in order to conquer it for Frieza. 2 Frieza soldiers appear and the boy is excited for them to see the job that he's done taking over the planet, hoping to get some type of praise from Frieza. Unfortunately, the extermination of the Saiyans has already commenced and they brutally murder the young boy. Off on another planet, a squad of Saiyans have just finished eradicating the inhabitants when 2 Frieza soldiers appear and fire off an energy blast powerful enough to destroy all of them. Originally in Dragon Ball Z, it was implied that Frieza murdered all of the Saiyans at the same time when he obliterated Planet Vegeta, so it's nice to have some type of closure on what happened to all of the Saiyans that weren't on Planet Vegeta at the time. We then cut to Planet Desset, which is where Raditz's squad was sent. Their comrade has already been killed and Raditz and Turles are extremely hurt. This is why they should not have cheated in the tournament. If they weren't ready to be sent to a planet like this, they should have stayed back and trained more. Their power is much too weak for the monsters of this planet, and this is looking like the end for them. Finally sinking in that they're too weak to finish this fight, the 2 attempt to escape. Turles trips and is crushed by one of the monsters. He's presumed dead, and we don't really know what happens to Raditz after this. We then cut to see that Kui has been monitoring the entire time, and it seems that this was Frieza's plan all along. He wanted to send the Saiyan children to this planet that they have no chance of conquering in order to be killed. Raditz, however, didn't die. He has been hiding, attempting to wait out the monsters, and while their backs are turned, he attempts to escape. The monster spots him, and just as they're about to kill him, somebody takes the monster out with a single attack. Vegeta and Nappa have just appeared and saved Raditz, and we get our first look at the Saiyan Prince. Nappa then asks if Raditz will join him, but he declines, saying that he wants to return to their home, unaware of what happened while he was fighting for his life. Vegeta then informs him that the planet has been destroyed by a meteor, and this is the story of how the remaining Saiyans aside from Goku came together. Thanks for watching to the end, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. I had something else planned for today, but I didn't really like the layout of it, so I'll probably try again tomorrow. But anyway, guys, have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.